Hey guys, what's up? We're back in American Truck Simulator. Driven over 3,500 miles, explored over 20% of the map. 6 days, 10 hours of game time spent, 6 hours, 33 minutes of actual play time. This is episode 16, I believe, and we are going to be hopefully finishing the journey we started, the job we started in the previous episode between Elko and Elko, Nevada, and I think Eureka, California. I think that's where we're headed. Let's dive in, and I think we were pulled over on the side of the road, and we'll just go to drive. Elko to Eureka. Still have a good amount of time. This is not the time it's going to take us to get there. That's how long I think we have to finish the job before we can start getting penalized for being late. Have to see our GPS to get an idea of when we might actually arrive. So it is dark out here, it looks like. Or getting dark. Our fatigue is fairly high as well. So I wonder, does that mean that we're going to have to sleep on this trip? It very well might. We have 3 hours left to go. 3 hours, so we'll get in right around midnight. I mean, I would prefer, if I had my druthers, just to drop this load off and then sleep. So we'll see how things go here. Still not really that familiar with how fast the fatigue meter rises. So looks like Eureka, we go straight. Put our cruise control on. Speed limit here, we're back in California, so the speed limit everywhere is going to be 55 at most. It's fine. Sun setting over there. I wish we could see it a little better, but we can't. Kind of a office park or something over there, maybe. Tough to drive straight and look around in this game. I don't have it down, at least. What is that? No idea what that is. Oh, had a merge there. I'm gonna turn off the cruise because I'm a little confused as to where exactly we are going. I guess we're fine. So, I don't think that we can sleep and make this job in time, because I think you sleep for 8 hours. Whoa, it's tight. I think you sleep for 8 hours. I don't think there's any way to change that. And if you'll recall, when we started the game, it said we had like 9 hours to finish the job, and we're still over 2 hours away. This is pretty here. The sun set reflecting off of it. Very nice. Oh boy, we're already yawning though. This is gonna be close. 2 hours still. Crap. Speed limit here is only 40. Well. So we got a downward pass here. Speed limit around this turns 25. Oof. Let's take it easy. Wow, this is twisty. Very twisty. We're doing it though. Once again, I am playing in real-time afternoon. and game time night, and there's a terrible glare on my screen that's making it extra difficult to see. You might be asking yourself, well, Steve, why don't you close the curtains? And it's because despite having lived in this house for almost 9 years, I still haven't put curtains up on this one window in my office. And nobody can see in it, really. Privacy's not an issue, and normally I like the extra light. But in this particular situation, it kind of stinks. Maybe I'll have to do something about that eventually. Alright, so the speed limit's back up here, so let's put the pedal to the metal, such as it is, and get our speed back up. Hour 40 away. Our fatigue meter is not up. Just as I'm saying, our fatigue meter is not red yet. It turns red. Well, how are you supposed to make this trip exactly? I'm just not sure. And maybe this is illustrative of the real life problems that modern truckers face. Because I honestly do not. Oh, we're going a little fast. Slow it down a bit. Cruise control so we don't have to worry about it. Yeah, he's tired. That's not me yawning, just in case you're wondering. That's a sound effect in the video game to indicate that we are tired. I imagine we'll start getting the oh boy. Is that because we're tired? I didn't see the speed limit drop or like a warning or anything. All of a sudden I felt like I couldn't steer. I mean, we are pretty darn close to Eureka, I think. I don't really know what happens here as we get more and more tired. We're also running low on gas, but I think we definitely have enough gas to make it. There better be a place to sleep in Eureka, that's all I have to say. Otherwise, I don't know what, I mean, we're just going to end up crashing? Do you crash, or do you get fined maybe for your logbook not having enough sleep cycles? No idea. I don't know how it works. I tell you, I feel like I'm not controlling the truck as comfortably as I normally do. Maybe it's just psychosomatic. I could be imagining it. And we're 42 minutes away. Just got the warning that we're getting tired. First real warning. Probably won't even be able to see the tunnel vision setting in this dark. This is not where we're going. I think we gotta try. Man, there's nowhere to sleep here anyway. We really have no option. I don't think there's any way to just pull over, like by the side of the road and sleep. So we'll just, hope. Well, there is a rest stop up there. I don't want to deliver this load late, though. Half hour. What's a half hour going to cost us? So we have 16 hours. Remains 16 hours. Well, then crap. Why don't we get off here and go sleep? I don't know what the 9 hours that we saw on the opening screen was then. We made it to Eureka. I think we have time to sleep as I'm understanding the messaging here. I'm trying to get off of my screen so I can see the goddamn GPS and see where the sleeping spot is. Really annoying. Really annoying. Is this it? Just here? This empty lot? Alright, yeah. Okay, let's give it a shot. We're going to sleep. It's 11:10. And now it's 9:10. 11:10 to 9:10 is, that's 10 hours. That's not even 8 hours. This is the way we want to go. I didn't realize this is the way we wanted to go, but okay. So if we, let's get started here. Nice to be back in daylight, certainly. Yeah, we still got 6 hours remaining, so I don't think we'll get penalized for taking that little nap. I thought we were turning back out, and we would probably, well, there's a spot to rest right by the place, too. You know what? That's fine. This is fine. I don't think that sleep cost us anything at all. We're on a good, you know, diurnal schedule here. Cool. And we can actually see the scenery, which is nice. No doubt about it. Okay. Let's just say city limits of Eureka. Alright, so it looks like we're heading to the Walbert here. Guess we should slow down. Oh no, we're going past the Walbert actually. To the V. What's the V? A lot of real estate for sale out here. We turn in up here. Yeah, there it is. Can't really see it with my A-pillar there, but that's the spot. Okay. I do wonder if we were really like experiencing poor truck control due to our fatigue last game night. It felt like it, but I might have been imagining it. All right. Well, we're early in the video, so let's take a look at his difficult spot. Look at there's just no room there at all. It's a 90. Play it safe is really easy. I'm guessing you have to like come around here and back in or something. Eesh. Let's give it a shot. What the heck, right? Worst case, we'll be out a couple. So that's the spot over there. Could I just back it in like this a ways, I wonder? What is that noise? Oh, is it people honking at us because we're in the road? I think so, yep. It's like, what the heck? Oh, you can't go around that way. Okay. There's a gate, it looks like. Look at the hot dog stand. It's like Pink's. That's hilarious. Alright. Well, let's... Oh my word, this is going to be hard. Alright, well, if this was a wheelbarrow, which is how we've been doing this, we would want to pick up the handles here. And we would need to push that direction to get the front of the wheelbarrow, which is the rear of our truck, going to the right in that direction. So I think we want to come this ways. No, wait. I think I'm completely wrong, actually. I think we want to come... Let's see if we can get on a better line here. Straighten out. We have some room here. Okay. All right. So I think... Actually... I want to come... No. No. All right. Bear with me, folks. We're getting it. This is the way we want to be turning, I think, to get the trucks swung around here. Okay. Probably need more swing yet. Slowly. Okay. Now let's follow the trailer around. Since we're on an okay line here for now, I'm worried about hitting the Voltison sign there with my cab. So I don't want to... Okay, well that's actually probably a fine line. Let's see if we can straighten it out a little bit. Let's see what we got to work with here. Guys, if you want to fast forward through these sections, I could certainly understand it if it's not that interesting to you to watch me struggle with the parking. This episode's going to end, I'm pretty positive, when I either succeed here or give up. And if you want to do that, go ahead and just, quit the video right now. And I'll be happy, I'll announce, I'll say at the beginning of the next episode how we did here. Try to make that a rule. We want to go a little further than we need to, because when we straighten it out, we kind of lose a little of our angle, I feel. Alright, so now, just real slowly. I don't feel like we accomplished very much with that one. Okay, wow, that's disappointing. Easy. Okay, so maybe instead of straightening out, maybe we should just try and follow the trailer around hard. At least a little bit. Alright, now what if we try and straighten out? Let's see where we end up. This is a rough one. And I very well, that banner's really in my field of view, I very well may not be able to do it, but I do feel like I may have a shot here. Stop. So I'm worried about that one little pylon there, or whatever that is, that post. I think we'll be able to clear. Try to swing just a tiny bit. Even a tiny bit more. And then let's follow our trailer around. Could I have just come in through that other entrance? That would be funny, wouldn't it? I don't know that that would actually help, though, because you don't have much space over here to straighten up, I don't think. Let's stop and think about this. Let's try and straighten up a little bit here. Okay. And now... Alright. Well, guys, I mean, this is, I think, a pretty good start here. I think I want to try and straighten up a little more, which might not be the right call, but I'm nervous. I mean, this is looking... This little curve I'm dealing with here. Holy cow. I might be able to just jackknife it right in here. Oh my god, guys, we did it. Holy heck. That wasn't even that hard. Oh my goodness. Was that exciting or what? Was that exciting or what? We got 3 bonuses here. Oh man, a lot of XP. Still didn't make it to level 8. Were we level 7 before? I don't even remember. Well, that was cool. That was very cool. Like I feel like I'm starting to get the parking, which is exciting. It's a skill, you know, and it's fun to pick up actual new skills. You know, like on that one, I felt like I was looking at that spot, and I had a good plan for how to get in there, and I pulled it off. You know, and like a big part of it was just going slow. Just going slow, I think, was a big part of it. Okay, so we have unlocked all of these. Maybe we should start unlocking the hazmats to get more job variety. I'm not really that excited about longer distance deliveries because these are already too long. The longer ones are already too long to fit in one episode. We'll do that eventually. Let's do explosives. That sounds exciting. All right. Well, we're only at 20 minutes here. We have a good amount of money. I'm thinking maybe it would be a good idea to find a shop and see about maybe an engine upgrade. Jeez Louise. Looks like the closest shop is all the way back here in Reading. Well, I don't think there's anything to do for it. We're kind of... Well, I guess we could if we wanted to try and pick up a new job here in Eureka, so we're not just doing all that driving. Let's look at the jobs. I don't think that stopping for like a truck upgrade is going to be that big a deal in terms of timing. Let's do this shorter one. 6 hours, 15 hours, 15, 11. Let's do the shorter one that's still paying decent price per mile. I think we probably pick up right here somewhere. Yeah. We're gonna have to turn around. It's all right. Come on. All right. It's this one we wanted, right? 6 hours, 16 hours. Yeah. All right, let's do this one. And hopefully we'll see a shop around the way. That's convenient. I have to watch that car pulling out of here. Make a nice wide turn here. And we should be just fine. All right, let's get back in our cab. All right, we'll get back on the road here. Well, you know, we're probably not going to finish. I guess the dream of there's an Asian fast food place. I guess the dream of like one job per episode maybe is unrealistic. I could live with that, I think. Let me know in the comments if you can live with that or not. Since as of now, you, my audience, are, I think, entirely imaginary, or if not mostly imaginary. I'm going to imagine that you don't mind so much if we don't finish, a job in a given episode. I think episode length is probably. Oh, we need gas too. Is there a gas station somewhere nearby? Whoa. There's gas down here. Hope we make it. I don't want to go backwards for gas at all. Let's go for it. Worst case, we'll find out what happens when you run out of gas, right? I don't want to find out what happens when we run out of gas. Is there a readout that tells us how far we? Yeah, we can get up. We can go 173 miles here, and our overall trip is 261. I think we're going to make it to that gas station that we saw on the map, so I'm not worrying about it. Well, I'm worrying about it, but I'm not going to let it stop me. We're not going to drive, 100 miles in the wrong direction just for gas. That's silly. So we'll just hope. Looks like we're going to have kind of a rural drive through Northern California. This should be fun. Near San Rafael and Ukiah. Ukiah is a funny name for a town. I have heard of it. Never been. Speed limit 55. Thank you, California. So let's see how fast we can get this rig up to, and we'll set the cruise. Yeah, being able to work that little display in the middle of the instrument cluster is great. Truly. Fuel light just came on. But we can go 150 miles here, 160 almost. I think that we'll hit gas before. We should see it on the GPS. I don't think I need to set a waypoint, really. This does look like Northern California, man. I gotta say. Looks very different than the desert that we've spent most of our time in to date. We're up in the mountains here. Not sure what mountain. This could still be Sierra Nevadas up here, or it could be a different range. I feel like we're too far west for the Sierras. But to be fair, geography is not an area of expertise for me. I tend to know geography that means something to me, like I've been there, someone I know lives there, some historical event that I'm interested in happened there, or something like that. I don't study geography for geography's sake. I never had geography really in school. That wasn't really a subject. We had social studies, which I guess is maybe geography related. We seldom looked at maps or talked about, where things are, I feel. Which is just as well. Geography is mostly rote learning, I think, and I'm terrible at rote learning. I need to have a framework of meaning on which to hang my facts in order for them to stick in my head. Which, means I have to go to a little more effort to memorize things because I have to come up with that framework if it's not provided. But on the pro side of that equation is that when I do learn something, I learn it for good because the framework of meaning is almost as good as knowing the actual facts that are attached to it. Oh, this is our turn off for the gas. Okay, okay, okay. You're all right. That was a little close. Yeah, you can infer from the web of meaning facts that maybe you don't actually recall a lot of the time. So I think it's a much more effective way of learning. But it's probably a little slower. But, you know, what's important to me is that it's less tedious. Tedium is something I just cannot abide. Alright, so last time we came into one of these places, we did a pretty piss poor job of it. And got stuck. So I'd like to attempt not to get stuck this time by taking a wider angle there, keeping an eye on our mirrors. I think we're in much better shape here this time. Okay. Let's fill up. So one of the upgrades you can get, I was looking when I wasn't recording in between episodes. I don't do anything in the game here in between episodes. You're seeing everything play out as it happens, as much as I can make it, which is pretty much. I haven't made any progress in the game at all that hasn't been recorded and posted. I think it's more fun that way, sort of. But I was looking at the menus, and one of the upgrades you can do is to your chassis, which I think can increase your maneuverability and your load carrying limit, but it also can increase your gas tank capacity. So a chassis upgrade is probably, chassis and engine both are things that I think should be on our short list to upgrade. If we make it to a garage somewhere. I suppose I should have looked in that town we were just in if there was a garage. I didn't even think of it till right now. Alright, stop sign here. I saw the car on my trailer and I thought there was someone behind me. Alright, we gotta go here. I know it's going to take me a little while to get up to speed, but there's really just nothing I can do about it. Alright. Loan installment paid off. We still got a sizable chunk to pay off there. I think it was going to be like 56 days or something they said. I don't think it's been anywhere close to that. Oh, we saw on the opening, it's been like 6 days since we started playing. We didn't even buy the truck right away. So the loan's going to be a thing for a while. I don't know if you can pay off your loan early or not. Just cruise control it. Maybe you can. I don't know. Something we could look into. Okay, we don't really need our distance. I'd rather have the speed and, more importantly, the cruise control up on my display here for now. Got a nice variety of, cars on the road that look like, there goes a Prius clone. They look like real cars that you'd see on the road, older cars and newer cars, American-looking cars. I imagine in Euro Truck Simulator, which I've never played. I tried to buy. I had it in my cart. It was on sale in the Steam Summer Sale. And then I got distracted. It was the last day of the sale, and I was going through and looking for last minute buys. I had like 4 games on my cart. It was all going to cost like $12. I got distracted, and I came back to my cart, and the sale was over, and it was over $40. So I just emptied it and said to hell with it. I do want to play Euro Truck Simulator. Oh, look at that biplane. We're at 35 minutes here. I didn't realize we were that long into it. So actually, I'll finish my thought. I do want to play Euro Truck Simulator. It looks cool, similar to this game, but obviously Europe, which would be fun. We made it to Eureka, and I'm going to wait for it to go on sale again. It's on my wish list, and I might do a little Let's Play series on that too. It will be a lot less tedious in the outset because I'll presumably already have a pretty good handle on driving the truck, which is what we spent the first few episodes just kind of figuring out. Okay, well, I'm going to pull over onto the shoulder. Nice wide shoulder here for stopping, which is appreciated. I'm hitting the accelerator, not the brake. Okay, and I don't know how you turn your hazards on. I would if I could. But I think we'll call it here, guys. Another fun episode. We made that awesome parking job. That was exciting. And I kind of went back on my promise to not do anything after we parked, didn't I? The parking was so much easier than I thought it was going to be. Well, I'll explain that at the beginning of the next one. It's fine. Thanks for watching, and we'll still having a good time, so there will be a next time, and we'll see you then on American Truck Simulator. I think that's my new sign-off. Tell me what you think in the comments.